It's me, it's Sky. How is everyone? I hope you're doing well. This is another one of our energy readings. I took the both decks because it was the two pile day, two pile. So I made one, and this is we'll see what's in there, what the energy says. Divine, thank you once again for your message. Just reconfirming that your energy surrounds me, and that the light that you shine within me is a shield that reaffirms that energy that surrounds me and protects me from any and all enemies and energies that come against me and cause me any negativity. Thank you for consoling anyone who's in need at this time, and the divine message. Angels' protection. Thank you. So that made it into the final pile of cards. Thank you. Maybe it'll come out. That'd be cool. Anyway, what is the first card out, Divine? The first card out is Court Date. Something about a court date, and then we have Thou Shalt Not Murder. The sixth commandment of the 10, the sixth. Ponzi scheme keeps coming out. That's made its appearance. I think I read once that the 10 commandments, the first 5 are character, like rules for character, and the last 5 are rules for society. I read that somewhere. Trickery. If somebody knows where that came from, let me know. Remind me. Ceremony. The outcome, ceremony. Somewhere on the metaphysical journey, I read that. Okay. Court date. Sabotage. Somebody sabotage someone. Collective. Someone sabotage you from going to court. Oh no, thou shalt not commit murder. What's going on here? Spiking somebody's drink, maybe? Or spiking something? Ponzi scheme with a bank employee? Oh Lord. Department of Corrections? So this bank employee may be going to jail. Well, police officer. What's a police officer involved with this? Some ceremony with the police officer, between a police officer maybe and a bank employee? Whoa. Yeah. Pawn shop. That we've seen in the past. Maybe somebody trying to sell somebody else's belongings, text messages. Wow. Divine, tell us. Either what's going on with the text message or the bank employee. Divine. That one flipped back. The hero's journey. So somebody here, some hero, Hiding. Somebody's hiding. The hero to the story may not be the obvious person, is what I'm getting. Golden child. PD officer, police officer. Bail bond. Somebody's pawning something for bail. U.S. News. Today's energy was very foreboding. Internal affairs. Something's going to be in the news about secret stash. Hiding a secret stash. Using trickery. It's just false documents signed. So somebody signed false documents here. Could be something regarding a ceremony. At the bottom of the deck we have first house in the zodiac, having to do with personality, appearance, character, confidence, and recognition. So now, since this is the last reading of the day, with the two decks and then the third, out of combining the two, I don't mark the 1, 2, and 3 because they're timeless and they're like, one reading may be familiar to you and one may not. They're not in any sequence of any kind. They're not part 1 and 2. So it just so happens that we have Divine had a lot to say today. Okay. Follow your intuition. Somebody here's trapped because of your intuition. That's what it looks like. Truth be told. Court date. What's going on? What is there a court date for? Accident. So it is an accident and they have to go to court. Thou shalt not murder. This could be a vehicular homicide. Someone, thou shalt not murder. If you love something, you wouldn't want to kill it, right? I don't know what that means. Ponzi scheme. Social media. So this could be a Ponzi scheme with a social media group, a group online. Yeah. Trickery. Greed. Greed and trickery usually go hand in glove. What is this ceremony? Maybe some ceremony suicide. Oh, Lord. Sabotage. Dating. So somebody that you were dating was maybe trying to get you to commit suicide. Spiked by spiking your drinks. Surveillance. Somebody saw them spiking your drink on a date, maybe. Bank employees going to jail, I said. Imprisonment. Yep. Department, right next to Department of Corrections. Right next to it. Good Lord. Intuition. Yep. Your intuition told you that somebody was trying to trick you out of something or that they were greedy. Mm-hmm. We do still have somebody trying to run away. Thank you guys so much for watching my channel, watching my videos. I appreciate you way more than you know. It's very true. Welcome, new subscribers, returning subscribers. Welcome, welcome. Greetings and salutations. Current subscribers are always rocking, and my ride or die is day one A1. So love you guys. Police officer in the neighborhood. Mm-hmm. Something about this police officer in the neighborhood. I don't know if he patrols a certain neighborhood. Something about him. Female pawn shop in reverse. So they're like not a nice person. I don't like the way this fell out though. But there's maybe not a nice person involved here. What is this pawn shop? Marriage and wedding. So somebody may have got their wet, I don't know, something about wedding in a pawn shop, text message. Got married in a pawn shop. Who knows? People get married in the strangest of ways nowadays. Family text messages. Somebody's getting text messages from their family. Maybe somebody pawned something. Regret, hero's journey. Somebody regrets something here. That they that they killed some kind of love, hiding a child. Golden child, hiding a child. Somebody was hiding a child. Organized crime. This golden child, organized crime, may have something to do with the police officer in the neighborhood. Bail bond boat. Say that 5 times fast. So it may be trying to escape via boat to skip bail. Skipping over the water. U.S. News. Secret. Somebody wants to keep something out of the news about something healing, internal affairs. Wooded area, secret stash in a wooded area. It's hiding something. Keeps coming up. Death, caregiver, and a hotel motel. False documents are signed. What is this false documents? Water. Boat. Water. False documents signed. Somebody wants to ride like, I don't know. It's revenge, homicide. Oh my gosh. Fire for life insurance. And then this is a cover up. Beach, female. My God. That's bad. Like, really? What did what could you have ever done to anybody that they should take this that deep? I mean, seriously, this is like, oh, okay. I'll just get them involved with a Ponzi scheme too. I don't know. So somebody got involved with a Ponzi scheme to commit this murder, and they might have committed suicide, or they may have thought that some marriage ceremony was suicide. Loyal. Golden retriever. Someone could have a golden retriever. Accident. What is this? It was a hit and run accident. Oh my. They went to court for. Thou shalt not murder. What the heck is this about? You see that, right? Love. Thou shalt not murder. Knife. Love. I don't know if somebody stabbed somebody here did something here. I don't know. Soul contract. Evidence. I don't know. There's a whole bunch of cards that many I'm not taking. Social media Ponzi scheme. I don't know if somebody got cut out of something, hiding out, retired from social media because they were involved in this Ponzi scheme. You'll see some people, a lot of people, suddenly you won't see them posting as much. I don't do any of those I'm really only on YouTube for the time being. I'm on the most recent anything I've done anything with is YouTube and Patreon, really. The rest of it I don't post on it and haven't in years because I just don't it just doesn't suit me at this time in my life. Greed, trickery. So what is it? Instagram protection, trickery. So poison, suicide. Somebody made something look like a suicide, but it was poison. They were greedy here. So they wanted to trick somebody out of their protection with regards to something. Dating, lockdown, sabotage. Someone was dating, they wanted to, this is someone that it doesn't matter how it happens, it's just gotta happen. So they might have something over the other person, like I knew all about that hit and run like 5 years ago. If you don't give me what I want, do you know what I'm saying? Or like if you don't do something I want you to do, then I'm gonna hold it over your head kind of thing. Or I know there's a warrant out for your all kinds of crazy stuff people do. Confession that somebody saw something and they're confessing that they saw somebody spike something. Thou shalt not, the truth comes out, and this bank employee is going to go to jail. Intuition. Your intuition solved this. Department of Corrections. Maybe your intuition solved this situation. Uh-oh. That did say curse reverse, but we're just going to say this police officer in the neighborhood. But what about him? DNA. So he shares DNA with somebody here. Vampire, marriage, wedding. Porn. I don't know here. Succubus. Family, text messages, climate change. Something in a family. The climate's about to change here. Arson, they regret something here with regards to an arson. Somebody set something on fire, flight risk, child. It's hot. Somebody's hiding a child. Their flight risk. I don't understand this. Organized crime. Somebody who's a golden child, loyal to organized crime or something here. Boat. Solar flare. Bail bond. Someone here. Well, Found out about something about bail bond, that they're out on bail. We'll get more cards. Secret underground U.S. news. Something's been hidden underground. The secret down the rabbit hole. Internal affairs. Something is healing from the inside out. I'm hearing core exposure. Wooded area. Great reset. Secret stash. Somebody starting over. Something in a wooded area. Secret stash. Water false documents are signed. Predictive programming. Somebody signed documents so they could predict something. Never surrender might be with this Ponzi scheme because, Ponzi scheme's basically the person at the top. The closer you are to the top, the less work you do, and you make money off of other people's work. And their work is to get other people involved. Everybody gets a commission, but nobody really does anything. That's why it's a Ponzi scheme. Nobody really does anything. They just invest money and they invest up. They pay out up rather than to, the little guy that invests at the foundation level. Never surrender. It's a warning, never to surrender. Because somebody's trying to control you or control something here. Something may have come out about a hit and run accident or somebody telling somebody that they did something because they spiked their drink and this person doesn't remember. Is that possible? I just feel that too. I'm just feeling like somebody set up, scheming, plotting, All these are plots within schemes and schemes within plots. What's this hit and run about, Divine? We're gonna close this out after this. Hit and run, thief. Court date. Hit and run. Thief, maybe. Accident. It was an accident? I don't understand. Knife, poverty. To cut somebody out that they love. Oh gosh, please. Hiding out, retired. Ponzi scheme, hiding out, retired. Someone is being seen as a thief, is trying to say it was an accident, that you were left out of this court date. You know what I mean? This might have been an accident having to do with a hit and run. I don't know. Ponzi scheme. This is a Ponzi scheme. Adjudication. So this social media group maybe being spearheaded by a couple here, adjudication, trying to get justification or something on social media. Protection. Somebody may have tricked somebody into thinking they were protected, thought they were protected when it came to this trickery, this greed. This person thought they were protected here. Concern about this poison and this suicide ceremony. Somebody gave someone the impression they were protected and they weren't. Like they were possibly a fake or a phony. They might have done something because they love somebody, kind of ritual. Somebody may have done a love ritual to prove to somebody that they loved them and ended up, and committing suicide, but it was because of this other person. And this other person was saying, if you do that, you do this for me if you love me, kind of thing. but really they were looking for their money. You know what I'm saying? Lockdown, wealthy man, sabotage, yeah. Dating somebody to sabotage them. A wealthy man, confession. I don't want all these cards. Suicide, confession. Somebody concerned about this poison. And this is the spiked drink. So this some confession about this privileged lady. Wealthy man may already be locked down. Truth comes out about a death, yes. And somebody's going to jail. It has to do with the bank employee being involved. So this was they might have plotted to end a wealthy man. Solved. Department of Corrections, intuition. Your intuition is going to solve this. Community. Some community also is maybe going to jail. Your intuition is about a community that was involved here or hiding out with this couple. Main male's DNA is involved in the neighborhood. Police. PD. Somebody had something about somebody in the police department maybe having an affair with someone in the neighborhood. Vampire, pawn shop. Oh, a man in the uniform. Vampire, somebody here is giving blood. Marriage, weddings. Maybe they feel that they're giving blood to a marriage. Pawn shop, pawning stuff. I don't know. What's this climate change? Mature man changing the environment within a family. Some text messages that this mature man has is changing the environment here about something. Arson. This is somebody here may have regretted being cut off or that some ties are now broken. Somebody here burned bridges or something or got cut off from the hero's journey. So they could have been what you would call a divine masculine, but they regret it now. Flight risk. Something about a child. Why are they hiding this child? I don't know. I'm hiding twice. In the courthouse, court has decided they are a flight risk because of a child. They might take off with a child. What? Loyal. Organized crime. This is an official person who was loyal to this organization or to this crime, to commit this crime against this golden child. Something about their DNA, some trickery, but it's out of greed. This may be this police officer's DNA. Solar flare. Bad health. Somebody has a fever. They cannot travel over water. They have a fever and they are a flight risk. What? Something about the secret affair. A secret love affair is going to be in the news. Oh, down the rabbit hole. Healing. Internal affairs. Within the rabbit hole. Internal affairs. I was watching this thing about it's Lewis Carroll, about Lewis Carroll, his real name being Dobson. And but Alice in Wonderland, how like the hidden meanings is very interesting. Somebody's concerned about you healing and them getting found out. Great Reset. Secret Stash. Somebody wants to start something over. We didn't start the fire. Yeah, Great Fortune. Wooded area. Somebody here is afraid of being investigated too. They have something hidden somewhere, possibly in a wooded area. It could be these false documents. I don't know. Predictive programming. About this death, possibly of a water sign or something having to do with by water. Death by water, false documents or signed. These are death documents that may have been signed. Court, flight risk, child, to hide a child. How? I can't tell you. The community, something is solved here because of your intuition. This is something serious about a child because someone is considered a flight risk by the courts. And this also talks about someone trying to trick somebody, like poisoning them, and it being called a suicide to cut them off and be privileged. This person may be confessing to the truth or a half-truth about this death. Guys, I'm going to leave it alone. We do have courtship at the bottom by a fake person who possibly has this child. I'm telling you, be careful. They're still at it, and we're going to still talk about it until they stop with the malarkey. Thank you for watching my channel, really sincerely. Please hit the bell icon so that you can be notified the next time I'm in the neighborhood. And until we meet again, I wish you all the very best. Peace.